I stopped contributing to family gifts after realizing I was the only sibling who never got one. I'm the youngest of 7 kids, and my oldest brother Jake is literally 22 years older than me. Growing up, I always felt like the afterthought, but I figured that's just what happens when you're the baby of the family. For years, whenever someone hit a big milestone like getting engaged, married, or turning 40, 50, or 60, all us siblings would pool our money together for one amazing gift. I'm talking like $200 from each person, so we'd end up spending over $1,000 on really nice stuff. When my sister Emma got engaged, we bought her this gorgeous diamond necklace. For my brother Mike's 50th birthday, we got him a weekend trip to Vegas with his wife. When my sister Lisa got married, we paid for her honeymoon upgrade to first class. I always contributed without question, even when I was broke in college or struggling with my first job. Sometimes I'd have to eat ramen for weeks just to afford my share, but family comes first, right? But here's the thing that really started bugging me. The rules kept changing, and somehow I was always just missing the cutoff. First, they said we only did gifts for engagements, weddings, and milestone birthdays, starting at 40. But I got engaged when I was 28, so no gift. I got married at 30, still no gift. My 40th birthday came and went last year, and suddenly the rules had changed to only 50th birthdays and up. Every single time I was about to qualify, they'd move the goalposts. It was like they were specifically trying to avoid including me, but I kept telling myself I was being paranoid. Then last week, my oldest brother Jake turned 65 and was retiring from his job at the bank. My sister calls me up all excited, asking for my contribution toward his retirement gift. They wanted to get him this fancy watch that cost $1,400 total. I was confused because I thought we only did milestone birthdays now, not retirement gifts. She goes, "Oh, well 65 is technically a milestone because that's retirement age here, so it counts." That's when it hit me. I had contributed to literally dozens of gifts over the years. Engagements, weddings, 40th birthdays, 50th birthdays, anniversary parties, retirement parties, and even some random celebrations for my sisters-in-law and brothers-in-law. But I had never, not once, received a single combined gift from my siblings. Not when I got engaged, not when I got married, not for my 40th birthday, nothing. I told my sister I needed to think about it. For 2 days, I kept going over all the money I'd spent. I calculated that I'd probably contributed close to $3,000 over the years to other people's gifts. So I called her back and said, "You know what? I've been contributing to everyone else's gifts for over 15 years, but I've never once been the recipient because I apparently never qualify. It feels really crappy from where I'm sitting. I think I'm going to opt out from now on." Dead silence on the other end of the phone. Then she goes, "Are you seriously going to be petty about this? It's Jake's retirement." I said, "It's not about Jake. It's about the fact that you guys keep changing the rules specifically so I never get anything, but you still expect me to pay for everyone else." She hung up on me. That was a week ago, and none of my siblings have talked to me since. My phone is completely silent, which is weird because we usually have this big group chat going constantly. But honestly, I don't even feel bad about it anymore. I'm done being the family ATM for people who can't even acknowledge my own milestones.